Have you ever invited someone over in a burst of social excitement, only to regret it the second they sent the "I'm on my way" text? You look at your clean floor, your favorite mug, and your peaceful silence, and suddenly it feels like you're preparing for a polite invasion. You aren't being mean, and you certainly aren't a hermit, but inside your brain, an alarm is going off. Today, we're peeling back the layers of host anxiety. We will explore the fascinating psychology of why some of the most loving people on Earth absolutely dread having guests over. For most, a home is just a place to sleep. But for you, home is a sanctuary. It is the only place on this planet where you don't have to perform. Outside, the world demands a version of you that is smiling, productive, and filtered. Psychologically, this is called territorial comfort. Your home is an extension of your nervous system. Every object is where you chose to put it. Every shadow is familiar. When a guest enters, that energy map is redrawn. The air changes. You stop being the master of the house and suddenly become a performer on a stage. Even if you love the guest, you've lost your right to be invisible. Think of your social energy like a smartphone battery. In a neutral place, like a cafe, your battery drains at a normal rate. But when a guest is in your home, it's like running a high-definition video in the background. The drain is 30% faster. Why? Because you are hyper-aware. You're wondering if they're thirsty, if the room is too cold, or if they're judging that pile of laundry in the corner. Psychologists call this high self-monitoring. You cannot fully rest because you are responsible for someone else's comfort. This is why the moment the door finally clicks shut, you don't just feel happy, you feel a physical wave of relief. You can finally breathe again. For some of us, this isn't just about personality, it's about history. If you grew up in a household where guests meant deep cleaning stress, parental arguments, or unpredictable chaos, your brain may have hardwired visitors to danger. As an adult, a knock on the door triggers a subtle fight or flight response. You aren't reacting to your friend, you are reacting to an old ghost of stress. Understanding this is the first step to healing. You realize that your need for solitude isn't a flaw, it's a protective mechanism. You are simply guarding the space that keeps you whole. So how do we balance being a good friend with being a happy person? It starts with radical honesty. First, the neutral ground rule. Suggest meeting at a park or a bistro. You can leave whenever you want, and your sanctuary stays untouched. Second, the time box method. If they must come over, set a clear end time. I have a project to finish at 8 p.m. Gives your brain a finish line to aim for. Remember, home is not a stage, it's your skin. It is okay to be selective about who you let under it. You can love people deeply and still crave the silence of an empty room. There is a profound beauty in a quiet house, a warm tea, and the hum of your own thoughts. Does this resonate with you? Do you feel that post-guest rush of relief, or are you the type who loves a full house? Let's discuss it in the comments below. I read every single one. And if you found this validating, hit subscribe. We explore the why behind your everyday habits every single week. Until next time, stay peaceful.